So here we have our first potato bag that we're about to empty out and see what there is. I made that bag with the material that was available to me at the time, and I just kind of guessed the sizing, and I discovered looking online that most of the commercial potato bags were that little bit bigger. So the second and the third one that I made was a bit bigger, and this one seemed to be troubled by drying out very quickly. So there must be an optimum amount of soil within these bags to keep them moist. And of course, being made out of builder's bags, they're designed to drain out easily, so of course that's another thing. So we may consider putting a little bit of plastic in the bottom to kind of keep some of the moisture in the soil, or some water retaining granules or something. But the haulms have died down, and not quite sure whether they've died down because they've been drying out slowly or because the plant's gone through its life cycle. And it has been a number of weeks now since we planted these. So I'm just about to empty it. So here we go. And quite heavy. And all we did was fill it up with garden soil. So whether there's anything, done anything or not, don't know. And another point I can see as I'm emptying it is we need a handle on the bottom. So when I make some more, we're going to have to put handles on the bottom now. There we go, empty bag. And I can see potatoes already. Here's one. Here's another two. And yeah, they're not red Jack of York, so they're definitely home guard. And there's another one, so we got four. So I'll just pop them over there. So let's see. I did plant them quite deeply when I first planted them. Oh, I can feel another one. Here's another one. And here's another one. Another two. And take the haulms out of the way. I can see another one. Oh, there we go. There's a couple more. Just peeping through the soil. There's another two. Take these haulms, move them out of here. There's another one peeping through the soil. So there's another two. And looking not too bad. A little bit warty. I think what we need to do here is perhaps run the soil through a sieve. So here we have our potatoes from our bag. Slightly disappointing, but it may be a lot to do with the volume of soil in there, or it could be the amount of water that it needed regularly, or it may be that there wasn't enough feed into it. I just noticed a bee flying over there. So yeah, a wee bit disappointing, but as I say, we'll see when the next bag comes out, and we'll make a comparison between the two bags. So we have another bag with the same variety, which has got a bit more soil in it. So now we have an empty bag, and I have a number of alpine strawberries that we brought on in the greenhouse, and they're desperately needing somewhere to go, so I'm just going to pop them in this bag. So here we have our alpine strawberries popped straight into the bag that the potatoes came from. So what we'll do now is give them a very good watering and a good feed, and encourage them to give us some strawberries.